Yeah, man. Okay. Comic Cat. So it's like a just a shop down in like Akibara, or where is that? Yeah. Or Taisai? Yeah. Like Comic Con or something. Do you know if that if Comic Cat is it it's a store like in Akibara district, or is it, do you know where that is? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Where do they hold that? I mean, I'd imagine it'd be Akibara. Yeah. That's cool. Man. Hey. Comic Cat. Yeah, I'll check it out. Do you know? Oh, it's in Tokyo? Yeah. Okay, cool. Dang it, man. Yeah, have you seen like the those crazy like high resolution, like somebody, I don't know who it was, they like took a camera at like crazy large resolution. It was like 7 times 1080p resolution, and like walk around, like do like a walk around tour of like different districts in Japan. It's like really cool. I think you would enjoy seeing it if you haven't already on YouTube. But I like check out YouTube to see if they have some videos of that Comic Cat thing. 'Cause it'd be cool to see that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been playing the game like a whole really long time, but I'm sure it'd still be like really interesting to see people. Oh wow, it's like that's neat. Panorama. Oh wow, is it real time? Like constantly updates, like just rotates and then. I'm gonna switch the view, so it's like there. Uh, there we go. Oops. Yeah, yeah, I really like that people do stuff like that. Like I'm planning to go there once I graduate, but like I don't. So I'm really interested in like, I mean, not specifically. I mean, I've been like talking online to people so that when I get there, like trying to make friends and stuff. Cause like when I get there, I don't want to like not know anyone. So plus it helps my Japanese to talk to people that live there and speak current Japanese fluently. Not just like something out of a book, but um. So I made a pretty good friend in Tokyo, but I don't know. It really depends, I guess, where I get a job, or because I'm not like extremely fluent, but I don't know. I want to do the JET program or like this other one, but I don't know. It's like where you go and you agree, you like work for the Japanese government, and as part of this program, they had started to like increase diversification of the pop nationality population, whatever, like bring more people in. And so like I don't know if you've seen abroad in Japan that like there's this guy who basically did the JET program. He like teaches English in Japan. But anyways, it was really cool. I'll add it to my favorites. But like anyways, he like did the JET program. He's from Britain, and it seemed like it'd be a good thing to do. Like, you work for the Japanese government. You like basically sign a contract that you don't work. It's like in year increments or like spans, and but you can like continue doing it if you enjoy it. They're not like you work for 1 year and then leave. But like most people, they like get a different job or something. Like, it just use it to like get there, because like it's really nice. The program, they take care of everything, like your visa and your passport and your like getting you set up. Like, you live in a government building, like you don't have to worry about like they'll be set up a bank account and all this, everything you need to do when you first would get there. That would be probably fairly challenging in general, like otherwise, if you didn't have the assistance. But anyways, like the thing is though, it's like I was talking to my Japanese teacher and she was asking me if I was gonna do it because I was talking about it in the middle of class, or like after class one day, and I was like, she asked me, and so I asked if it was really competitive, and she said it was, and that she was like, I needed to email her about it, and like you had to get like a physical and like get all these documents together like for it. And I mean, I want to do it, but she's saying it's extremely competitive, and that she like you had to get the recommendation letters. You had to get a recommendation letter from like, obviously it's good to get a recommendation letter from a Japanese teacher, and then somebody else, like just some other type of teacher, like, so that you have kind of like diverse recommendations. But like, I don't know, she said she was doing 6 letters like for other people. She was already gonna do like 6 letters for other people. So it was like, I don't know, I just figured, I don't know, I just figured it was like probably not, I probably wouldn't get picked or something, just don't feel like, plus if she's doing 6 letters, like they're probably, I mean, she only teaches Japanese, she's Japanese, so like, so she teaches Japanese, I think, maybe because she's Japanese. So I'm gonna stop saying the word Japanese right now, I promise. But anyways, like, I don't know, I mean, like, I don't, there's like other students in our classes that are like, that are like a lot more studious, I guess, like I mean, I'm definitely motivated and work hard to an extent, but like, the thing is, I don't even know how I was getting through that. The thing is, like, I don't know, I don't really like, in some places, like, I'm not as consistent, or like don't try as hard as I should, and like I don't feel like it's rightful for me to ask her to make a recommendation letter for me when I don't feel like I deserve it as much as other people do, like, that I think work harder. I mean, maybe they're not interested, but like, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, I asked her if it was competitive, and like, she said yeah, so I figured that, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I wanted to make her do something that she didn't really like 100% maybe, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like if she knows in her head, like she's got better students, or like other students would be better suited to do this thing, like whether I'm interested in it or not, like I don't know, whatever. I just figured instead of going through like the whole like thing of like, you know, being anxious about getting the result, or like feeling let down if I don't get it, and like feeling inadequate, or like it affecting my self-esteem, or like, you know, all this stuff, I just figured, you know, why don't I just like save money until I'm able to go and not worry about it, like I don't, because I mean, like I've been talking to this girl Tama for a while, and like I mean, I think that that'll help a lot too, like if I, since I have a pretty good friend, like if I'm going there to go, you know, meet that person, and that person has lived in Japan their entire life and is Japanese, then obviously it's not as bad as like how some people, like, you know, just kind of decide, you know, I'm gonna go to Japan, like don't know anyone when they get there. But I think maybe it'll help a bit to have someone to you know, help me get around a bit, like because if you have a friend, you know, it's like that person can kind of, if you maybe like give you advice about things that normally most people probably wouldn't really care to take the time to like help you in a way that you may need help, you know, like figuring out stuff. But like, and from what I understand, like whenever you're there, or whenever you move there, from all the people who make videos on YouTube that actually live there and have lived there for, or like moved there from, they like make the videos in English because they're an English speaker for other English speakers that are interested in moving to Japan. Like they say that, you know, obviously, I mean, Japanese culture, you know, everybody's very careful to be courteous and polite and understanding in general, but like it kind of like, there's some things that are expected of you in conversations, or like in behaviors that people expect from you, and in normal everyday circumstances, like you know, whatever. Anyways, it's just different. There's some things that you wouldn't know maybe or understand that were necessary. And if you know, if you're like, hey, you know, I just moved to Japan, you know, I don't know anything, I'm American, people are a lot more kind of like helpful, like maybe like a bit more understanding of like the fact that you don't really, they shouldn't get frustrated because you don't understand what it should be, what is expected of you. But regardless of all that, I mean, whatever about conversations, it doesn't matter. Like, there's gonna be a point where you're gonna be like, I have no idea how to do something, or like what to do with something, or how, you know, whatever. It's just, I think it would be a lot better in general, like for obvious reasons, that I'll know, or I'll have